the money? Will any of the victims ever recover any of the money?
8 on Your Side continues to push for answers from Bay Area businessman Leo Govoni after he answered questions on the stand in federal court today. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Lee.
And I'm Keith Kate. Thank you for joining us tonight. A federal judge found that Leo Govoni was liable for $120 million in missing money tied to his now bankrupt St. Petersburg nonprofit. Money that was meant to help disabled people and their families.
Now the search is heating up for that missing money to see if any of it can be returned to the families who've lost everything. 8 on Your Side investigator Brittany Muller joins us now live in studio.
Jen, Keith, that's right. Leo Govoni was in court today on the orders of a federal judge as the attorneys representing those families pressed to know where all that money went. And while Govoni avoided my questions outside the federal courthouse, he was forced to offer some answers while on the stand.
Not answering any questions.
Sure, but I am going to ask, Mr. Govoni, where's the money?
Attorney Paul Sisko wasn't wrong. Leo Govoni did not utter a word as we tried to get answers for the people who trusted him to safeguard their money only to see it all disappear.
Will any of the victims ever recover any of the money?
Victims like Elena Capasso.
And this is the people you stole from. Kids like this, it's awful.
Elena's money came from a settlement which was being managed at Govoni's nonprofit, the Center for Special Needs Trust Administration. But Elena's father soon realized his daughter's money vanished.
I really do want my money back.
On Friday, for the first time, Govoni himself showed up in federal bankruptcy court, going before Judge Roberta Colton. Colton found Govoni liable for more than $120 million in missing money in January. On Friday, the judge tacked on more than $150,000 for associated attorney costs and fees for those working to recover that money. Those attorneys and Judge Colton have been requesting that Govoni produce documents and records from his dozens of businesses, but they say Govoni has not complied. The judge just said that you will be held in contempt if you don't produce the documents. Where are the documents? While Govoni did not answer me, he did answer some of the questions from the judge and attorneys when he took the stand while representing himself. But to several other questions, he pled the fifth to avoid potentially incriminating himself.
Do you have anything to say?
Last week, Govoni was kicked out of his Clearwater businesses, including Big Storm Brewing. This Pinellas Park police report shows Govoni violated court orders when he entered the business and attempted to remove personal items, even though he has been barred from doing so. But as this case plays out in court, Elena is left in limbo.
He didn't even care the kids that he was stealing from. That's what makes it so bad.
It is important to note cameras are not allowed inside the federal courtroom, and while Leo Govoni remains the focus of an FBI investigation, so far he's not been charged with a crime.
Clearly he didn't talk to you outside, but when he was up on the stand or in the courtroom, did he give any reasoning for why he hasn't just produced the documents? They're not saying give us all the money back, they're saying produce the documents.
Right, Jen. Govoni gave the judge this letter saying that those records are inside his business, that he's no longer able to enter. But attorneys for those who are missing money have argued previously that Govoni had plenty of time to provide those documents before and was only ordered out of his business after he failed to turn them over.
More to come. All right. Thank you, Brittany. If you have something you'd like Brittany to investigate, you can call the 8 on Your Side helpline. The number's 1-800-338-0808.